Another big weekend for cop culture in America. On Friday in Lafayette, Louisiana, cops killed 31-year-old Trayford Pellerin. Now, this is the third shooting by the Lafayette Police Department since July. This is during a nationwide movement to end police violence. Cops just don't give a fuck. They shot this guy while he was walking away from them. He was probably going through a mental health crisis, but we don't treat mental health in this country. We shoot it. People don't get the help they need, so they go into crisis, then the cops get called. And they're not trained in mental health services, so the situation escalates, and too often, this happens. Now, I know a lot of people will defend this shooting. A lot of people will defend any police shooting. But a lot of people will defend this shooting because Trayford had a knife. He wasn't threatening anyone with it, but he was holding a knife while black. What more could the cops do? They feared for their lives. Case closed. But wait, there's more. There's always fucking more. On Sunday in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Jacob Blake was trying to break up a fight between two women when the cops were called. Now, this police department doesn't wear body cameras, but thankfully, a witness captured video of the incident. It probably won't matter, but at least the truth is out there. So Jacob was walking towards a van with two cops following him with their guns drawn. He opened the driver's side door and tried to get in when a cop grabbed him by the shirt, then shot him in the back. Then he shot him 6 more fucking times. Somehow Jacob is still alive, and hopefully he survives and sues the shit out of that police department. But his children were in the fucking van. How will they ever recover? They are traumatized for life. This is what cop culture does. And I can't wait to hear the justification from the police department. Oh, he was reaching for a bazooka or some shit. This shit is fucking endless and it's tiring. But in both places, protesters came out in full force. And in case you were unsure, because I know the media doesn't like to show it unless buildings are getting burned down or looted, but protests have been happening continuously across the country since May when George Floyd was murdered. And the protest will be continuing for the foreseeable future. So white people, if you're sick of seeing these protests and hearing about Black Lives Matter, how the fuck do you think black people feel keep seeing these fucking videos of police killings? The road to justice is dark and full of terrors. So if you're really about it, buckle up for the long haul, because justice and equality is never given freely. You have to fight for that shit constantly. Constantly. So never stop fighting. Defund the police and bring justice to these killers and these cowards. And for the love of God, will somebody please arrest the fucking murderers of Breonna Taylor? This shit ain't a meme, it's reality.